Hi everyone, I'm just about to film one of my Telegraph videos and it's going to be on luxury beauty treats for the summer. So I thought that I would do a tutorial of the makeup look that I'm going to be wearing in that video and put that on this channel. So if you want to see the Telegraph video, I shall put a link to that at the end. But this is just a very simple summertime look, one that I've been wearing a lot recently. So let's go back to the start and I'll show you what I did. So first of all, the Sunday Riley Breathable Primer. Now you've seen this in action before. I'm loving this at the moment because it just really evens out your skin tone and it leaves this really perfect base for your foundation to go onto. And then over the top of that, I've got the Max Factor Miracle Foundation, which is a compact foundation, but it's liquid foundation in it. So it's solid, but it goes on like a liquid foundation. It's really, really lovely. And you'll probably see this in a couple of other videos as well because I'm using this a lot. So I'm applying that with a Real Techniques foundation brush and it goes on really beautifully, but you can use fingertips, you can use a sponge. I'm kind of over fingertips with foundation at the moment, only because I end up getting foundation all over the place. But you know, feel free to use whatever with this. It's a really, really nice blendable foundation, so it's really easy to use. And I'm not powdering because I want a nice fresh look. I also find that the primer keeps the foundation from going too oily in the T-zone. It's not really a mattifying primer, but I think on me it seems to do the job of keeping everything very, very balanced on my skin. And then I'm going in with the Dior Nude Tan, and this is a kind of blush bronzer duo that they've brought out for the summer. You know that one of my favourite bronzers is the Sunlight one that they do that's in the permanent range. This has got the same packaging, it's really, really beautiful, and it's got a blush with it as well. So it just gives this really realistic tan. And I'm applying that with the Birds of Paradise blusher brush that they've brought out for summer. And then over the top of that bronzer, I'm using a really, really lightweight blush. This is the Hyaluronic blush from By Terry, and I think this is shade 1. And it just blends so easily. It doesn't disturb any makeup underneath. In that way, it's a little bit like the YSL cream blush that I showed you quite a while ago now. But this one is even lighter. It's just so ridiculously light and I love it. So we've got the base done and then to the eyes. Now on the eyes, I'm using the YSL Marrakesh Sunset palette that they brought out for summer. Really nice kind of neutral tones there. And then a highlighter in the middle, which I haven't put on yet actually. I should do a bit of that. And then you've got these purple and darker brown, which work really, really well together to create this smoky eye. But because it's got purple in, I don't know, I think that it feels a little bit fresher than the normal smoky eye. It feels like you could wear it out on a kind of summer's evening before it got dark yet and it wouldn't feel like too much makeup. So I really, really like that palette. I've been using it loads. The colour payoff on the darker shades are much, much better than the lighter shades, but these give a really nice kind of pearlescent wash of fresh colour over the lids if you just want to use those on their own. So I've also taken that into the lower lash line as well, just to give a bit of depth to the eye. And then I've used a purple mascara on the lashes. Now, coloured mascaras are a little bit of a trend this season. I have been using them pretty much every summer for about 3 or 4 years because I just think that they're, on blondes at least, if you've got very fair lashes, they're a little bit more forgiving than jet black. And I use a lot of jet black mascara, but I just think sometimes it's nice to have a bit of colour for a change, and it does give a very different look. So I've got the purple one on from Chanel, but they've brought out some crazy colours like bright yellow and really, really bright light blue. So I'll probably put those in another video as well. And then onto the lips, and I've used the Clarins Instant Smooth. I think it's the Crystal Lip Balm. So it's clear on the outside and it's got a shot of colour through the inside. And you can kind of use the colour and the clear bit however you want to create the right intensity. So I put a little bit of colour on and then really sheer it out over the lips and just pat it so that it's a nice even colour. But the moisturising effects last for quite a while and I think it's just quite fun to look at as well. So that's a nice little summer treat that's not too expensive. And that is everything. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you want to see the actual video for the Telegraph where I talk through some of the luxury treats for summer, then you can find that in the information box below. So make sure you click through and leave me a little comment on there. I don't think you can like or subscribe those videos, but I'll double check that. But yeah, if you leave me a nice comment, that will make my day. So I'm sure you're subscribed on this channel and I shall see you in the next video.